Hey. So there's only a few of us in here right now. There's 4 of us in here right now, but I'm a little disappointed. I was having the best live stream of my life. I was having the best live stream of my entire life, and it cut out. And I'm upset about it. Mostly because I forgot to plug in my phone. Oh my god. Miel is texting me telling stop. Wait, now I'm honestly really confused. Miel, I did not know you were watching this. Now I have so much pressure to seem like a really cool guy. Miel, if you're in here, comment. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna assume Miel left and she did not come back in, so I don't have to put on a front like I'm a really cool guy anymore. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. My favorite thing that we were just getting started to talk about before this rudely got paused and interrupted by my phone dying, which wasn't my fault. You know what's really funny is I had just asked what makes people happy, and someone said it doesn't matter because you gonna be died anyway, and they spelled everything wrong. And I said I like talking about death when things are spelled wrong. And then my phone died right when I said I was going to talk about death. So that's your daily dose of irony. So Miel is typing on here and she says that my internet sucks. I think that you are wrong. Comment on here if this video is laggy or if it's just Miel, because I'm pretty sure it's just her, and I want her to feel really bad for acting like it was me. Cool. Some guy just confessed that he's gay in this. Well, I'm assuming it's a guy, considering the icon is a guy, and the username seems very manly. Confessing his sexual orientation in here for the world to see, because it matters. It matters when we're watching a live stream. See, no, it's not lagging at all. I think Miel is on a plane in the sky right now, just flying thousands of feet above the earth, complaining about the internet speed. Just want to let that sink in for a second. Hello, everyone. And I appreciate everyone confessing their sexual orientation right now. Very important. So anyway, now that we've derailed completely from where I was, are you guys happy? What makes you happy? I want to talk about happiness for a little bit, because I want to feel good about myself today. I haven't even technically had a rough day, but it feels like I had a rough day. You know what I mean? Like Friday night, you're like, oh God, time to unwind. I had such a rough day, even though you didn't really have a rough day. Oh, someone said my videos make them happy. That's a lie. You watch my videos in your spare time. You don't really care. That was a real cry. Practicing my acting recently. So if that cry convinced you, I'm trying to read your comments, but there's a dog barking. Being very rudely interrupted by this dog. I'm going to try to talk over the dog barking, and I'm going to give you all awards if you can hear me and pay attention to me while there's a dog barking in the background. Let's go through these comments. I'm scrolling through with my thumb. Love Life 101012 says photography, and marking people happy makes them happy. I think they mean making them happy, or they probably making people happy makes them happy. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good ways to spend your time. Photography. I really like photography. I wish I had more hobbies in high school. I feel like a lot of people pick up photography or writing or poetry or doing some kind of art. And all I did in high school was play video games and make websites. I made a website called Smosh.com. That's what I did with my time. People are lying to me to make me feel good right now, and they're saying that I make them happy. There was actually 3 in a row. You make me happy. It's true. Oh, never mind. Only 2 in a row said that I make them happy. But thank you for lying to me and making me feel good. Maybe I won't need to go see a therapist next week. So thank you so much for that. Did you see Lady Bird? Yes! I fucking loved it. Lady Bird is amazing, and it takes place in my goddamn hometown. It takes place in Sacramento in 2002. I wish it took place in 2005 because then I would have been the exact same age as Lady Bird during that time period. It would have been a completely different movie because everyone would have had emo hair and everyone would have been going to post-hardcore punk shows. But I would have liked it a little bit more. And I would have felt like it was for me. But it was really cool because I got to see a whole bunch of just like very specific landmarks from my hometown that I haven't thought about in a long time because I haven't really gone back and explored my hometown since I moved 5 years ago. But it was really cool to see my hometown kind of in that light. Like, it felt artsy, and I was like, whoa, I grew up there, and it looks so cool. Memes make this person happy. Memes. I never think of memes as something that actually would make someone happy. It just seems more like a throwaway thing. Memes are so disposable, you know what I mean? They're just like, it's like an instant gratification. You feel like a quick bit of happiness, and then it's gone, and you've completely forgot about it. How many times are you thinking about a meme later after you see it? Or how many times are you having a conversation with your friend? You're like, dude, that meme was so funny. Like, memes have no longevity. I almost messed that up. Memes have no longevity. They're fun, but they're just so disposable. I don't know where I'm going with it. Anyway, let me scroll down and see what else you guys are saying. Sam is begging me to say hi to him in here. Sam from my recent videos. You know Sam from Bad Weather Films. Sam and Peter, they're usually a duo. Sam is in here. And Sam, if you're hearing me, I love you. Thank you for everything. Tyler Estevez boy says breaking up with his girlfriend makes him happy. That's a good way to just push all of your anger out on someone else and feel good about it. So my question is, do you have to make, like, is it the same girl that you're breaking up with constantly and like getting back together with her? Or are you constantly getting new girlfriends that you're dumping to make yourself feel good? I feel like I like to imagine that you're just like, the only thing that makes you happy is... I'm just going to stop. I don't want to talk about that anymore. All right, let's see. Let's see what else you guys are saying. I think about memes constantly. They always come up in conversations with my friends. Well, God damn it, you proved me wrong. Maybe memes are to some people as movies are to others, or books, or I don't know. I guess I was going to go on a tangent about Vine and how Vines were kind of memes within themselves, but more memorable than a picture. Vines were literally memes in video form. Anyway. Whoa. I clicked on someone's name. I didn't mean to do that. Sam's typing he loves me. Well, okay, I completely missed what a whole bunch of people are saying. Anthony, what makes me happy is your movie Smosh. Aw, thank you. You should go watch that because I make royalties on it. I make like probably probably a penny a day from it. So you should all keep watching that movie so I make royalties on it, so I can pay for things like this toothpaste that I keep on my countertop. This was a prop that I bought for a video and did not use, so now I'm stuck with Colgate Max Fresh. Splendid. Alright, I want to start another conversation with you guys. I want you guys to ask me questions. Or like tell me something about yourself. Because I feel like I haven't connected with you guys in such a long time. I feel so disconnected with you. It's like I get to finally do what I like to do on YouTube, and at the same time I lose that connection. So I think I'm going to do more of these live streams. Anyway, I'll ask you more about that in a second. Let me see. A 4chaner uploaded a photo anonymously to the site showcasing his feet in a plastic bin of lettuce with the statement, "This is the lettuce you eat at Burger King." I have no idea what you're going on about, but I appreciate the sentiment. I appreciate you letting me know this little tidbit of your life. Like this is pretty important to you, so thank you for letting me in on it. Someone called me a good actor. His name is troman._.daydad, and I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I just want to give you a shout out for that daily dose of confidence that you gave me. Once again, I might not have to see a therapist next week if you guys keep telling me these compliments, and I'm really gonna sit with them. You know, a lot of times you sit more with the negative things that people say because it stands out more. I don't know, or just it's human nature to stick to to remember the negative things and be like, how can I make myself better? That person didn't like me. How can I impress them? And it's so easy to look past all the positive comments because you're like, I guess I'm doing it right. Don't need to listen to them. But I'm going to listen to that one. I'm going to remember that you called me a good actor. And that means a lot. It means a lot. And you know what? All 747 of you that are in here that, Boeing names their airplane after, all 747 of you, thank you for being here. It means a lot. Just you being here makes me feel good. You know, I talk so much about what makes you guys happy, but what makes me happy? Making stuff that other people enjoy. I think it makes me feel a lot less crazy. Because sometimes I feel crazy. I'm like, am I the only one that finds this stuff funny? And then I make something that I think is really funny. And then I put it online and a bunch of other people also think it's funny. And it makes me realize that maybe I'm not crazy. Maybe I'm not the only one that feels a certain way about whatever, or thinks something's funny. I guess expressing myself, even if it's in the most backwards way, through really strange, maybe slightly depressing comedy. All right, so I'm gonna read a whole bunch of other stuff that you guys are saying in here. I feel really bad because there's a bunch of really good stuff that you guys are saying, and I'm completely passing it over. Also, this lighting makes it look like I have fake old man's makeup on my face, so just look past that. Let's just fake look. I look like a youthful teen. Anyway, I'm reading over your comments. There's a whole bunch of really good stuff here, and I'm skipping over it, and I feel really bad. Like this one person started to say that they're dating a cute Asian girl, but I feel like I shouldn't get so hung up on single. I want to see what the group collective wants to. You know what? Now I'm really interested. I changed my mind. I'm really interested in what they have to say about this Asian girl. I don't know why they have to say she's Asian. Does that have any relevance? That really has no relevance, so I'm not going to read that one. Why did that person have to tell me a race of someone? Does it ever matter? Does it ever matter, literally, what someone's race is? Unless, when you're referring to someone, I don't think it ever matters. Unless that person is confidently talking about themselves and their own heritage, I don't think it matters. Don't label people by their race. Don't describe someone by their race, it just seems so diminishing, to be like, I was dating an Asian girl. I don't know. I think there's more to people than their race. I don't think you should do that. Anyway, sorry to harp on you. I don't judge you for it. I'm just saying, not judging you. Just think you could learn a thing or two from someone that knows nothing. Anyway, let me continue reading what you guys are saying. I bought an iWatch that made me happy for like 5 hours. Now I'm in debt for $500. Lol, lol. I love it. Gotta love capitalism. Also, honestly, pretty damn true. I know there's been a few things in my life where just I've been obsessed with the idea of getting that thing, and then once I finally get it, after saving up a ton of money or finally splurging on something, I'm like, made me happy for 10 minutes. Really was not something that I should have obsessed over for so long. So that's capitalism. And I just want to give a shout out to capitalism for making us waste all of our time and work, making us work really hard to be happy for 5 seconds. And then realizing, oh, that's right. People and animals and living creatures are the only things that fucking matter in this world. Why did I care about that Apple Watch that made me happy for 5 seconds? Thoughts on Fortnite? I have not played Fortnite. Honestly, I don't even know what it is. I've been very busy. I haven't had time to play anything, except I did play SteamWorld Dig 2, and I'm in the middle of playing that, and I really love that game. Indie games. I really love indie games. I like supporting them. But I also do like big games. The new Mario, dope. The new Zelda, dope. Mario Kart Deluxe, even though I already played it on Wii U, dope. Anyway, I'm going to stop saying the word dope because I'm pretty sure I picked that up once I moved to LA, and I feel like a major poser by saying the word dope because I promised myself I was never going to say the word, and now I do every day, 10 times a day. Everything's dope because I live in LA. Someone said let me just read it. Jenna Nicole says, I just fucking tripped on a flat surface, so I'm doing great. Really, I think it's those moments that truly tell us a lot about ourselves. When you could trip over a flat surface, and it's, you trip over a flat surface and you're walking past it and you look back at it, you're like, oh, you motherfucker. It's like, out of your rage, you look back at the thing you tripped on, and I can't decide if it's because you're like, am I crazy? Was there something there? Did I need to watch out for that? Or if we just look at it because we're so angry. Today, I actually tripped while walking into a Target to buy Twizzlers Pull and Peel, but we're just going to skip over that small detail for now. We're just going to talk about my trip to the Target door. I tripped over a little bump, and I looked back, and I was like, what the fuck? And I looked at it so angrily, like I was piercing through it, like it was going to see that I was upset with it, and it would apologize to me. It didn't, but I wish it did. I really wish it did. Because now I got no one to take my anger out on. No one's apologizing. Anyway, I think that's the point where I need to say I'm going to end this live stream. I'm going to give you all 15 seconds to shower me with compliments and other nice things to make me feel good about myself before I just rudely hang up on you and leave. So I'll just let you do that for a second, and then I'm going to read some comments to also make myself have an inflated ego for just a second. Let me see. People are saying I love you and things like don't go. I want you to stay here. You're so great. Some people are saying bye. Really, that's cool. You're really being polite, but I do wish that you would just beg for me to stay, so I feel like really good about myself. Like, people don't want me to leave. Oh, look at that. More people are joining now that they know I'm leaving, which I think says a lot about human nature. It's, I want something I can't have. So really what I should do is the whole time make it seem like I'm just about to leave. So everyone wants to stay to see what Anthony's gonna say. By the end of the day, no way. I'm not gonna rhyme anymore. I don't like what I just did. Well, thank you. Someone said I'm funny, and I appreciate it. And also, lots of people are telling me good things about myself, and I'm going to sleep happy tonight. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming on here, supporting me, supporting the new types of stuff that I'm doing on YouTube, and liking my photos and all that stupid artificial stuff. But mostly thank you for taking time out of your night to come hang out with me. All right, love you guys. Good night, and I'm leaving now. Bye-bye.